Hello and welcome to the first video of my channel. I'm a bit of background about myself. I live in Blackpool. I work as a tram driver. I am previously driving buses for the same company. I also volunteer for Northwest Blood Bikes, see if I can get my words out here. And I'm currently doing my HGV training, which is going to be the main focus of my vlogs. So keep watching and we'll take you through what I've been doing. So to start off with, I'm going to just talk you through what I did for my theory test. I've now completed all of my theory, my hazard perception and my CPC case studies. So I'm going to show you what I did to pass my test, just a bit of background on that. So to start with, I enjoy reading, so I bought a couple of books from any local good bookshop would do them really. If you want to be a HGV driver, I'll show you the book that I bought to start with, which was this one, Driving Goods Vehicles. I'm not sure if that's going to come out backwards on there or not, but we'll have to see. It's the official DVSA guide, Driving Goods Vehicles. It's also packed with advice and help to prepare you for your driving test, apparently. Not quite sure. I'm pretty sure it should be an instructor preparing you for that, not a book. But each one's their own. I then went and bought another book which was called The Official DVSA Theory Test. That looks like this one. It looks very similar and it's got a picture of a lorry and a coach. In this is lots of different questions which you could get on your theory test. Let's find some of the HGV ones. Let me flip my camera and we'll be able to see what's going on. Oh, apparently I can't flip it. So I'm just going to turn this round. Obviously, if there's a coach and a lorry, that question could be asked to both of them. If there's just a lorry, that's just a lorry question. And if it's just a bus, it's just a bus question. That's a bit gobbledygookly, but we got there in the end. There's a lot of information on these. It's just keep revising. I also recommend some theory test softwares. Most of them are quite similar. I got given access to a software by the training company that I used. It was very good and it helped me pass my test. I passed my theory test first time and I passed my hazard perception first time. Unfortunately, I didn't pass my CPC case studies first time because I don't think I did as much revision as I should have. I have passed it now because I retook it, but on my first go around I believe that I didn't revise it enough. I didn't tend to know things about operator licenses. I wasn't sure on the difference between restricted and unrestricted. I think I was just guessing mostly, which obviously I shouldn't have done. I should have made sure that I knew the answers to the questions before I went. Unfortunately for the CPC case studies, there isn't a lot of revision material out there. The DVSA doesn't release what sort of questions you might get. They just give you a general idea of what the categories could be for. So it is worthwhile looking on quite a few different places to try and figure out exactly what sort of things you need. My ideas were it's about stuff like momentum and gravity, which way the load might move, how you strap it down, what sort of vehicles might you use for different purposes, what operator licenses should you use, and about healthy eating, healthy lifestyles, stuff like that. It's definitely a broad subject to try and understand, but once you've done it, that's it. You can then move on to the practical test, which is the mod 3, I believe. Then you need to do the mod 4 as well, which is a CPC practical demonstration. I start my practical training tomorrow as a class 2 driver or a class C driver, however you want to look at it, if you're an older new driver. And I've got to go up to Preston for that, so I'm quite looking forward to a nice ride out on my motorcycle to get there. All being, hopefully it's not too wet. That's it for me for now. I'll continue to do these videos as I go through my training, and I may put another video just showing a bit more about me My motorcycle, I like to ride. I've also got a mountain bike, so I might do some little videos of just what's in my garage, just for anybody that might be interested in two wheels. As I say, I currently drive trams, I've driven buses, so I'm hoping the Class 2 licence should be pretty easy for me, because obviously I've driven the large vehicles before. But we'll have to wait and see. That's it for now. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to try and find my other videos. Thank you very much.